Having a solid release command is an important part of play and is an area a lot of dogs struggle with. And here are a few simple ideas you can try with your own dog. The first point is when you want your dog to give up the toy is to not pull back and take this from them. By pulling back, it's just very similar to the same motion you use to play tug, so your dog may just engage in the game even more. When teaching this, make sure you have a consistent release word. I personally use the word leave, but you can use whatever word you like, just make sure you use the same word each time. When your dog does leave the toy, make sure the reward they get is really super snappy. So this can even be a food-based reward, or personally I like to reward them with the toy again. And that's because they find the toy more motivating than the food. In addition to this, by rewarding again with the toy really quickly, they soon learn that giving up the toy and the leave command doesn't always mean the end of the game. When you do finally need to end the game, you want to do this in a positive way, so you could try something like scatter feeding. This is great as the sniffing behaviour is naturally calming and gives the dog something else to focus on. A quick game you can do to help encourage a leave command is toy switch. I'd start with 2 identical toys, that way your dog won't have a preference for either toy. Pop one behind your back and engage in tug as normal. As your dog is playing, you can then bring out the second toy, keeping the first toy still, and wiggling this one to grab their attention. You can then add in a command such as switch. As your dog will then release, grab hold of the second toy, you can pop the first one back behind your back and start over again. Once your dog has got the hang of switching between 2 identical toys, you can advance this a little bit more by introducing 2 different toys. This makes it a little bit more complex because your dog will usually have a preference for one type of bite area over the other.